Okay, guys, what I am going to be bringing to you is a series on canning. I want to start this series with showing you what you will need. So, of course, you need to think about like where you might be able to find a kit. I can leave a link down in the description that I can find something on Amazon for you. A kit will come with, depending on which one you get. You can get a kit that has only a couple of things or a kit that has a lot of things, such as a funnel, which you'll need at least a normal, regular funnel. You will need a jar grabber. I don't know that there's actually a different name for these, but these take care of putting the jars in the water and taking them out. You will need a measuring stick. I don't know that this has a different name, but those little notches there tell you head space, and we'll go over that when we do our first recipe. One thing that you could find, and I make sure I'll leave a link on Amazon, is a funnel like this. I saw this on Good Simple Living, and Melissa told me that she found it on Amazon, I believe it was. Anyway, I found this one on Amazon, and rather than using the stick for measuring, this one tells you your headspace on the side. It's so helpful. Plus, the design does help keep the sides of the jars much cleaner. You will need a case of jars. The first recipe we're going to do, I believe they call for 4-ounce jars, but we could not find 4-ounce jars. So I have these jars. Let's take a look at what they are. So they're 12 half-pint 8-ounce jars. This is what I put the salsa in. You guys may have seen that previously. And you will need a water bath canner. So a water bath canner really is nothing more than a large stock pot. So you could use a large stock pot if you have one. A water bath canner does come with a rack that not only helps you to lower your jars in, because you see this will come and set up on the side, which is hard to do one-handed, but let's see, there. So that you can then load your jars in and lower them into the water. You don't necessarily have to have this. You could have a large stock pot and use some aluminum foil at the bottom. You do want something to be able to keep them up off the bottom of the pot. Now let's take a look at the book that you will need. This is the book that we're going to use. It is the complete book of home preserving. It's got 400 delicious and creative recipes for today. So last year when I taught myself how to can, what I did was I followed these recipes, and then later I was able to modify recipes and can my own things. So you'll definitely want this book. I will put the recipe on the screen for you that we're going to do. I will do a video each week using one of these recipes in here. As you can see, you can find all kinds of different recipes in here. And I'll use this book just like I did last year. So if you get this book, you'll be able to follow along inside the book. There's lots of good tips and tricks and things in here, so I definitely highly recommend this book. Let me see, what is the first recipe? Okay, so the first recipe that we are going to do is barbecue sauce. I've wanted to learn how to make my own barbecue sauce for a long time, so this is the first one I've chosen. It is found on page 260. And we will go over the recipe so that you'll know every item that you're going to need in order to follow along on the next video. The recipe will be on the screen. I look forward to this series. Let's have a great time making some great food and learning to can.